November Astro Tarot Forecast. I am shuffling the Hush Tarot by Jeremy Hush. It's beautiful. I love the illustrations. It's dark and romantic. Okay, let's see what's here. There's so much going on. It's our election week here in the States, and coinciding with Mercury going direct on November 3rd, we have Mercury direct at 25 degrees of Libra in your career sector, Capricorn. So Mercury will replenish this energy. And also, additionally, on the 10th, he enters Scorpio, where he originally went retrograde. So replenishment will happen in both the career sector and the 11th sector of goals, connectivity, the internet, innovative ideas and concepts. Capricorn is thinking now. Everything's moving direct, and your process of thought is moving direct as well. Some of your ideas might have been all jarbled or jumbled together. Oh, jumbled together like marbles. But now you can sort them out. I feel like you're compartmentalizing all of the different colored cubes going on in here. You want to do this for work. You want to do this for home. This you want to catch up on. All your goals. You're sorting. You're calculating, and you're arranging your goals and data. The 12th of November is a special day, but I want you to circle this. This is a strong energy day for Capricorn. Jupiter, that's stationed in your sign, is conjunct Pluto in your sign. They're both at exactly 22 degrees of Capricorn on the 12th. Capricorn is going through some intense, big changes, redirection, regenerative energy. Pluto is change and rebirth. And Jupiter is, in a big way, positive change, because this is a benevolent influence with Jupiter. I think Capricorn has felt such physical limitations and emotional limitations with these conjunctions here over the course of 3.5 years, that this is the date where relief is in sight. This is like a twisting of the dial as Jupiter and Saturn get ready to exit Capricorn fully on December 15th. And their energies together with Pluto do not exacerbate the malefic energies of the masculine, darker planets like Pluto and Saturn. So what I'm saying is, the long story long, relief is in sight, and I believe this conjunction is the trigger point for change in this feeling of restrictive, limiting, painful energy, whether it's manifested in your body, in your joints, in your mind through depression and anxiety, or within your course of life through your relationships and within your career. Particularly the physical self is where Capricorns have endured the most pressure, the body and the mind. This is a turning point day, so I feel that we're entering an eclipse season, and this is a trigger point to prepare you to feel different. The weight of the world isn't going to exist for Capricorn once Saturn exits this sign, and Jupiter as well, adding to the expansion of these harsher energies. On the 13th, Mars goes direct at 15 degrees of Aries. Through 2020, he'll remain in Aries in your 4th house of home and environment. So Capricorn has been on the go in search of what comforts them, driven and ambitious, willful and taking action in securing their home life and home environment. And you'll continue to do so throughout this year. On the 15th, we have our new moon at 23 degrees of Scorpio, where Mercury exists, and Venus on the 21st enters Scorpio, all in the gold sector. The sun will be there until the 21st in the gold sector, in the internet, the connectivity, the groups, the new friendships and groups of people that you're surrounding yourself with. The sun enters Sagittarius on the 21st, in the sign before you, the last sector of your wheel, the sector of habit, release, and the undoing, endings, the 12th house. You're preparing for your solar return. And usually 6 to 8 weeks out, prior to the solar return, you start learning your accumulative year's lessons. And they'll be triggered around this full moon eclipse on the 30th. The full moon lunar eclipse at 8 degrees of Gemini exists in the 6th sector of health and wellness and maintenance and routine and work. So Capricorn has to tend to their diet regimen and their commitments to the physical self. No one gets a free ride. If you haven't really taken care of yourself here, this is a point where an awareness is brought to your attention. Walking is important. Flexibility is important. Remaining limber, fluid. Don't push yourself physically around the eclipse. I would stretch prior to this. I would work up to treating your body like it needs maintenance. And you take your car into the shop to get checked up. You want to do the same for your physical self. You could be closing the door on a method of work, a way of working, and starting a whole new routine, or work from home entirely, for those of you who haven't already done so. There is a shift available for Capricorn to help ease the flow of their life. And the 12th of November is the trigger day of this new direction for you. Let's see what's here in your tarot. If you'd like a private reading, this is what I do. I read all through the week, and I'm at audreyalison.com. You can find me there and select your reading via PayPal, and I'll get back to you in a few days to set that up with an email. Seven of Swords. I just got that you want to lock your car doors, protect your properties, don't be careless and leave things open. Those keys told me that, and the Seven of Swords is theft. It doesn't have to be literal that someone's going to steal something from you, but you want to protect everything you can within reason. Lock your cars. But secondly, create a boundary. This is about the mind, the Seven of Swords. Stealing ideas. Patent, protect, copyright your ideas, creations, and even more importantly, don't discuss them with anyone. Create a boundary between what you are creating and what you choose to tell others. Ooh, the Nine of Cups, look how pretty. And this is so much about the 11th house of goals that you have lit up. New moon, Venus, Mercury, the sun. The wish card. What is Capricorn wishing for? Maybe a Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive female, water sign energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is Scorpio season. Intuitiveness, compassion, a soft, gentle approach. Let's see what else is here. Travel, a voyage, on the move. Six of Swords. I think that Capricorn has been relocating. It might have been a few times to find the sweet spot, but it's okay if it's even again, if you have to move again, or you want to head to comfort. See how that's heading to the Queen of Coins or Queen of Cups, to compassion. And there was a message about heading to what eases you and where you find comfort earlier. And I think that was, Mars direct in the 4th house. And the Hermit. Wow, look at this guy. That's Athena, the owl, the strategist. It's okay if you are removed from the world and society and you are doing your own thing, like the nomad you are. The Hermit leaves the light on for others, and he can be found. Very spiritual tones to this. You might need reprieve to heal from the 4 years that you've had not only Saturn, Pluto conjunct in your sign. The last year you've had Jupiter there with them. But there's also this very limiting government and oppressive energy that we have as a whole. And of course the pandemic. There's just like this layer, this film over us that I feel like people are just like, can we get out of this mess? Capricorn's been feeling that for quite a while, and there is relief in sight for you. I think that's why I feel happy. I'm excited in these readings. As an empath, I can just feel this change or something coming to create relief and release. I hope this was helpful for you, Capricorn. If you'd like a private reading, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.